A few days ago, I got a notification on my phone for Target. Now, normally I just swipe away and ignore these notifications. However, this time I couldn't because it was the Blake Brown launch at Target exclusively. And I don't think I would call myself like a Blake Lively super fan or anything like that, but I've definitely enjoyed a lot of her movies, a lot of things that she's in. And I've always thought she has beautiful, beautiful hair. So I was really intrigued by this. So we are going to be trying out the Blake Lively hair care brand, Blake Brown Beauty. And that is what we're doing today because everyone needs a little bit of self-care. And my hair has been feeling a little bit blah lately and I wanted to change it up, so I felt like this was the perfect opportunity. I'm really excited to try the products, so get cozy and come along with me on this journey. So I wasn't sure what Blake Lively Brown meant, but I went ahead and jumped over to their Instagram and I found out that yes, she's been in development for this brand for about 7 years, and the idea behind the name of it was Brown is her father's last name, which I guess he adopted and changed his last name to Lively to match her mother and her older siblings. So we have the Vanilla Dry Shampoo, we have the Wild Nectar Sandal Fundamental Nourishing Mask. So this is one of the secondary components to a wash system or a wash regimen. Again, Nectar Sandalwood, the Nourishing Shampoo, the Blackcurrant Vanilla Gum Mousse. That sounds interesting. The Sandalwood Vanilla Fundamental Strengthening Mask. The Bergamot Wood All-in-One Wonder Leave-In Potion Shampoo. It says and, so let's click. What does it say? And Conditioner. So I'm assuming this is kind of more of a... It says all-in-one leave-in potion, shampoo, and conditioner. I'm gonna have to look into how you use this product, but it kind of sounds a little bit to me like one of those, like a no poo kind of thing. Like curly girls, because my hair is wavy, so we'll get to that in a minute. But, and then we have the Milky Sandalwood Rich Reset Pre-Shampoo Mask. And then, of course, this is the strengthening shampoo, the Sandalwood Vanilla Fundamental Strengthening Shampoo. So there are 8 products in total, a couple styling products, 2 styling products, and then some like pre and post treatment products, as well as the 2 sets of shampoo. All right, for the ingredients, each of the listings comes with this image within the photos that you can take a look at. It says, we do not formulate with SLS, SLES, silicones, parabens, phthalates, synthetic dyes, and mineral oils. So for those of you who are looking for more of a clean beauty product, I think this probably will hit the list of the things that you would like to avoid. And also for those of you who are possibly following more of a curly girl routine or are worried about the different texture or different ingredients affecting the texture of your hair, they've left out some of those ingredients that are pretty common that people are trying to avoid. So in doing my research for this video and the products in the system, the things that I've realized so far is that you kind of need at least both sets of shampoo and I guess, sorry if I said conditioner, they're masks. She learned very quickly that nobody uses traditional conditioner on her hair anymore. And what they do instead is they do a shampoo and then a mask treatment. So the one set is the like nourishing moisturizing set. And then the other set is the set that has your proteins, and those are gonna be strengthening your hair. So by rotating between those two, you're actually giving your hair the nutrients it needs in 2 different ways. So like one wash day you'll do one set and the next wash day you'll do the other set. And so that's very interesting to me because I've always struggled with the hair type that I have to find something that meets all the needs that I have. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it and we'll see what happens. All right, so let's go through everything that's in my bag of goodies. All right, I've pulled everything out and I'm just gonna kind of go through these things. We've already talked at length about them, so I'm just gonna kind of give you my first impressions of the packaging and the products. So these are the Fundamental Nourishing Mask and Shampoo. Another thing that I forgot to cover in talking about the products is she wanted them to all kind of look really nice on the shelf and kind of appear like they link together. So let me show you, like these two fit really nice together side by side. Just like the little honeycombs, how everything fits nice together. It's just really thoughtful packaging. It's definitely something very unique. One thing that I was curious about was if this was actual like wood, but it's not. It's just plastic that has kind of like a wood finish to it. You can see the seams and everything. I think she also was very specific with the color story. So all of these are very neutral kind of golds and browns and beige colors, and I think that was on purpose. So any of you beige mommies out there will love that about these products. This is the all-in-one Wonder Leave-In Potion, and it said to spray. So it is a spray. It is like a little normal pump spray, but it has this really like fancy looking cap. So that kind of keeps it looking more luxury than I think otherwise you would if you just had the regular like clear cap on this. So that's a nice little touch. A format that we're very familiar with in the bathroom, but in kind of an elevated package. So this one, I haven't taken it out of the box because I didn't want to ruin the box, but this is Milky Sandalwood Scent. It is the Rich Reset Pre-Shampoo Mask. So I'm all like opening these, I'm always ruining them. So I didn't want to do that until I was like sitting here reviewing it for you. See, look, like I just can't. I can't be gentle. So it does come like this. And this is like kind of a metal tube versus a plastic tube. So that also makes it feel a little bit more luxury than maybe just a plastic everyday kind of tube. Again, within the same color scheme, this one feels a little bit more gray and matte compared to something as shiny as the Mousse and the dry shampoo. And I'm interested to try the Rich Reset Pre-Shampoo Mask. So since this one is in my hand first, let's see what the Milky Sandalwood smells like. Okay, that's just, I mean, it's definitely sandalwood. It definitely has kind of a powder-ish-ness to it, but it's not overwhelming. It's not like I just held a candle to my face. So I feel like if I was letting this sit into my hair, it would definitely absorb some of that fragrance, but it's not overpowering. It's very like sophisticated in that it's not like kind of like, you know, cheesy fragrance and they're just like, let's throw a bunch of like strawberry at them and see if they enjoy that. Like, no, it's definitely a little bit more sophisticated than that. This is the Bergamot Woods. Again, the Wonder Leave-In product. Yeah, that one smells good too. You know what I also like about some of these fragrances? They're kind of unisex, because my husband would enjoy this one, and I feel like it's not too girly, but it also is feeling kind of luxurious. Sandalwood Vanilla. I'm wondering if the vanilla gives it more of that sweetness that, you know, tends to be in some of the like lady products. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, so not sweet, but definitely smells like vanilla. And something else, so sandalwood. All right, and then this one is the Wild Nectar Santal. I don't know if I'm saying that right or what that even means. Oh, I like that too. So unlike the vanilla, this one has a little bit more of like I would say fruitiness. Again, I'm not like a scent expert. I don't even really wear fragrance all that frequently. But one of the things that I do allow fragrance in my routine is my hair care products. And kind of like Blake was suggesting, when your hair smells good, you know, that's kind of the fragrance everyone picks up on. And because I also tend to like let my hair air dry, it kind of keeps in a lot of the fragrance from the product versus when I like blow dry or style it. I would assume these are the same. So let's skip these. And I can't really like smell these, but amber vanilla and blackcurrant vanilla. Again, maybe some more of those sweeter vanilla scents. So in my mind, if you are getting more of the earthy scents from the actual shampoo and mask, it makes sense to follow up with some of your styling products that would complement those smells, but be a little bit different. So I'm hoping that's what that is. So when you layer everything together, it all smells wonderful and it doesn't smell like they're competing or one of them has to dominate the others. All right, so the next thing I really have to do is just wash my hair. So let's talk about my hair. I've decided to go ahead and use the Nourishing mask with the Nourishing shampoo. So trying this out, this is gonna add moisture, I believe is the primary function of these two, whereas the strengthening is gonna be your protein one. Just because right now I'm using the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Bonding shampoo and conditioner, I feel like maybe protein wouldn't be the best thing to follow up that normal routine with, and maybe I'll try the Nourishing just to kind of get like a baseline for using a new product and then going in with maybe something that has a little bit more protein, because I don't think currently, and I could be wrong, again, not super nerdy about all of my ingredients, but I do try and pay attention that I don't want to just jump in with some protein if my hair isn't used to it and judge the brand off of that. So we're gonna judge it based on my hair type and how moisturized the Nourishing mask and the Nourishing shampoo are for my hair type. So let me go ahead and grab my hair out of here. My hair is currently in second day hair. I did air dry it. I did try and add some curl back into it. I don't typically use very strong holding products when doing my wavy hair because I just don't like the feel of some of the products that I've had in the past, and I actually threw them out. So the only thing that is in my hair is the Curl Talk shampoo conditioner, the bonding one. Then I have the Function of Beauty Wavy Leave-In Conditioner like kind of to the ends. And then I honestly just use the, I think it's Fruit of the Earth Pure Aloe Vera, and that's what I use to style my hair. Now obviously I've slept on it, so a lot of the curl and some of the lift that I had at the roots is gone. My hair is very fine. I don't have a lot of density, so that means it's fine and thin, unfortunately. But with the waves that I naturally have, I try and add more volume through that way. I've also worn my hair straight. I do have styling tools that I use on occasion. I'm hoping that with these products, specifically the dry shampoo and the mousse, I will find a new interest in doing my hair. When it's styled, it's very, like, I have to treat it very gently because the style does fall so easily. And then my hair is typically more curly to the front than it is the back. So it's just a whole situation that if I don't want to mess with it, it goes up in a clip, it goes up in a hair bun, it's whatever. So I'm hoping that from these two products, I'll get enough moisture to still maintain some good curl and wave through my hair. And that way I can kind of compare how I normally would wear my hair versus how I would with the styling tools and all that, because I tend to like not use that as much. So I'm really just looking for volume and holding a style, and for how long that style is held, and the style I'm going for is just gonna be waves today. So I'm back to tell you what I think about these products. So last night I did go ahead and wash my hair with the Nourishing shampoo, the mask, and then I used the leave-in conditioner and the mousse. I did use a little bit of my aloe vera clear gel to kind of give my hair some hold to form the waves that I usually have. So I wanted to try and give a side-by-side kind of comparison of doing my hair the same way I had done when I first started the video, and then doing the same kind of routine with these new products for the second half of this video, to really try and give you a good review of my thoughts on the two different processes, doing my hair a very similar way. It has been about 24 hours. I have worn my hair down pretty much all of the day except for when we went to the park And then after, obviously I'm taking the clip out now for you, and just kind of giving you an idea of, it doesn't look all that much different. I can tell you though, if you don't enjoy fragrance in your products, you are not gonna enjoy these. It has stuck with me pretty much throughout the entire day. My husband said he was getting wafts of my hair as I was walking through the hall. You know, it is a very fragrant product, and I feel like all the products work really well together, no matter which fragrance that you were going with. So like this one is the Bergamot Woods, and then it was on top of this. So like they all really play well together, but it is kind of a scent that lingers. It is a little bit potent, but not uncomfortably so. I enjoy it. It's a little bit more earthy, a little bit more unisex. I would say it's kind of like, I don't know, it has like a warmth to it. But if you don't enjoy fragrance, this probably isn't the line for you. All right, so back to the hair. So I did notice, and my hair is like, my waves and curls are pretty fragile, so they're always gonna kind of look like this in my average routine, unless I use a lot of hold in my products. I don't tend to use a lot of hold, and I did notice the mousse and the dry shampoo didn't have that like super hold. It wasn't super tacky. It felt very light. It felt like when I put it in my hair, it wasn't really changing the texture of my hair, which was really nice and something I personally appreciate, because I do kind of like to wear my hair a little bit more natural, just give it a little bit of help. And I did notice that while my hair looks relatively the same, the underlayer of my hair, my curls are pretty much to the front and top of my head. I did have more curl formations to the bottom and the back of my hair, which I don't always normally get. And I think that is a sign that the mousse was doing its job. However, I can't really give you an extended review of this since this is kind of for first impressions. The fullness of my hair is something I did notice. I had more volume to the actual like kind of lengths of my hair. I didn't have a lot more volume and lift, but that's also, you know, typical for my hair. But I know it felt nice, it felt clean, it felt like it was kind of standing when it needed to. I could add a little zhuzh here and there, maybe use a little bit more dry shampoo, but I wanted to give it a fair assessment. So I think these products are really nice for what they are. I will definitely continue to use them. But if you are someone who doesn't like having a million bottles in your bathroom and you want to give this a try, I would recommend the Nourishing shampoo and the mask. I know the system is intended to use both interchangeably, you know, alternating between the two, that kind of thing. But if you just want a simple routine, but you really want to support Blake and her products and you love the smell and all that kind of stuff, this might just be a good one to give it a go if you want to just start small and then build your collection. If you're someone who really loves the shampoo system that they have now, something you could consider is this little guy. This is the all-in Wonder Leave-In Potion. This will give you the same type of fragrance effect. It will give you some shine, it will give you some moisture. You can use it in multiple different ways, and I did use this morning to kind of refresh my curls after I slept on them. And I will say this does give you a good punch of all of that good stuff when you're trying to tame down flyaways. Is definitely, again, very fragranced along with the same kind of smell in this line. So this one would be my go-to for anyone just wanting to dip their toe in the line but maybe not go full mask and shampoo, but trying a styling product might be good for this one. As far as the other two styling products, the dry shampoo and the mousse, jury's still out for me. I did enjoy that the dry shampoo didn't have a lot of tackiness to it. Doesn't feel like there's anything in my hair. So for me, again, more of that minimalist approach, but still working and doing its job. But maybe I'll update you on those in a future video. For now, that's all I have to share for the Blake Brown product line. So stay cozy, hit that like button, subscribe, and check out my next video, and I'll see you next time.